put together this collection of warm-up exercises and drills, sort of based like a boot camp for artists and photographers, and it will involve some cross-training. And I'm particularly interested in developing a few manual skills and also at the same time tying those back to seeing, because I firmly believe that seeing is really the key thing that you can do in any artistic endeavour, is to actually observe things, look deeply, and observe things that people just skip over in their normal day-to-day lives. And when you achieve that, you'll actually create something which will make people stop and look. But there's a fair bit of theory behind what I'm trying to do, and it fits into a lot of what's often referred to as the flow state, and I'll talk a bit about that, but I'll try not to make it too boring. The key issue is it's a good idea to just warm up before you start to do anything creative. And hopefully there's a few little exercises and drills in this series that will help you do that. I'm inspired to do it based on the great demonstration given by Soroya French for the Watercolour Society of Victoria last night via Zoom. And it just opened my eyes. If you want to stretch yourself and try out different things, go for it. And doing that as a warm-up is perfect. You won't destroy any good paper, you'll have fun, and you might learn a few things and develop a few little techniques of your own. A very interesting aspect of seeing is working out which is your dominant eye. Now there's a lot of, I'll just say, a lot of it might be myths and strange techniques on the internet, particularly on YouTube these days, about figuring out your dominant eye. But this is a method I've learned about long ago, and it comes from modern day archers. And the basic idea is you make a triangle with your hands, something like that, have your thumbs touching and your up fingers, and then you slowly bring it, look at something in the distance, and then slowly bring your hands back to your face. And what happens is it lands on your dominant eye. Now, a lot of people have the same, if they write right-handed, their right eye will be the dominant eye. If they're left-handed, their left eye will be the dominant eye. I'm not too sure why. I'm probably more right-handed than left-handed, but my left eye is the dominant eye. It's probably because I've had a corneal graft on this side. Okay, here's a simple warm-up. Find something to paint or draw, cover your dominant eye and draw it. Spend some time looking, understand what you're seeing and how you're seeing it, and then stop, have a break, then cover your non-dominant eye and draw it again, so that this time you're seeing it with your dominant eye. Again, take your time. Probably spend, say 2 or 3 minutes on each eye. Have a break, have a cup of coffee, and come back and have a look at your pictures and figure out if you saw anything differently with either eye. You might find that your dominant eye is cued into normally quickly recognising things and identifying them as a particular symbol that represents that object. And it is possible that your brain has then decided, okay, I know what that is, and he's gone on to look for something else. Whereas with your non-dominant eye, you might be seeing just the shapes or how it fits together and spend a bit more time understanding those things rather than quickly jumping to the conclusion that what you're looking at is a paintbrush. And just see if using one eye versus the other makes a big difference and what implication that might be for how you look at things in the future. In fact, you may end up spending a bit more time looking at things with different eyes before you commit to your drawing. Okay, see ya.